Deadlifts. Big debate right now in the industry. Do deadlifts actually build your back? In other words, do they build your, we should be more specific, do they build your lats? They most certainly build your spinal erectors and they probably build your trap. But do they really build your lats? I think it's a great question because when you pull off the ground, there's so much glute involved and lower back. My experience was not good in developing lats doing deadlifts off the ground. A lot of my clients didn't have great results. Fantastic for spinal erectors. Again, good for your hips, your glutes. All right, so what I'd rather see you do instead of a floor deadlift, I'd rather see you do a rack pull from mid-shin. I've got the cage set up here. Now, these don't go quite low enough to pull from mid-shin, but you would just stand on something. So you could just stack some plates up, stand on some plates, and you'll be able to pull lower. But I personally think this is much better for your lats than a floor deadlift. So again, just picture in your mind I'm standing on something. Now the pull, when you start the rep, you're gonna flex your lats and just pull your elbows back. So it becomes like shoulder extension, like this. And you can really feel your lats working. Now a lot of people don't think that works your lats, but to me it's very similar as like a stiff arm pull down. You're still doing shoulder extension. I get a great pump in my lats. I feel a lot of stress in my lats doing that as opposed to pulling off the floor. So I would say for this tip, the tip is simple. It's do a rack pull for mid shin instead of doing a pull off the floor. So a rack pull instead of a deadlift, that's the tip.